Heathrow, I believe, is the largest single site employer in the UK with over 90,000 jobs. Thousands of those are from my Slough constituents. So thousands of households are reliant on Heathrow for paying their bills. And that's why I think a lot of individuals are in favor of that argument. It's also, of course, Heathrow is the busiest port within Britain. Over two-thirds of our trade goes through Heathrow, and it's our only hub airport. And there's a feeling more generally that we cannot fall behind our European competitors, that whether it's Schiphol, whether it's in Paris, Frankfurt, so they are pulling business away from London. So those flights will be taking off regardless of whether Heathrow expansion happens or not. Just last year, it was a record number of over 18 million passengers going through Heathrow. So it's already bursting at the seams.
Now, a lot of your fellow MPs, Labour MPs, Conservative MPs in that part of the UK are dead against this. It's why it's never happened. It's been talked about for decades. We still don't have a single spade in the ground. They worry about aircraft noise. They worry about increased traffic. They worry about air quality. They worry about the environment. What do you say to all those objections?
That's precisely why I've been pushing Heathrow over all these years on their mitigation measures. So in terms of more environmentally friendly planes, so that's using sustainable aviation fuels and enhancing our use of technology. So and the aviation industry needs to invest in that. I know that there's a lot of investment in terms of electric powered planes rather than based on hydrocarbons. I think the industry needs to invest in that and the government needs to support in that regard. I know there's a lot of work that's being done to reduce noise levels. So that is incredibly important. By the time that we are talking about a potential third runway decades into the future, several runways have appeared at Schiphol in Amsterdam, whether it's in Paris and Frankfurt. Those airports, I think they all recognize that planes will be taking off. And if we look at what's happened, for example, in the Middle East, those hubs have been growing. So air travel is here to stay. We just need to make it better, more efficient, and more environmentally friendly.